How were you feeling, man? You take the wicked knee. It was a hard shot. You become champion. You were obviously emotional. Now that a couple days have passed, what are the feelings? What are you feeling right now?
I mean, mentally, what I'm feeling, not in terms of like all the talking I've been doing about it, but I was a little cloudy, but I'm definitely better today. I couldn't even drink the night of because I was worried about my head and I felt nauseous, so I ended up throwing up later that night. People think that I was like, I got the crazy part is that people are messaging me saying, stop posting videos and pictures with you of the belt, like you earned it. But I'm like, one, I did earn it by technicality. And two, um, where did I post anything? I didn't post a single thing. It's not my fault that my friends wanted me to try to enjoy the moment and they flew all the way out there to come see me and that's what they wanted.
What do you say to the people that are accusing you of faking Aljo and you didn't want to get up and continue fighting? You knew you'd take the belt home if you stayed down. What do you say to all those people?
They're clowns. They're jokers. I mean, let me line you up like that. Pidion hits pretty hard, although I did say Pedro beat me up a little bit worse than Jan did within those 4 rounds versus 3 rounds with Pedro. He still hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
And when he's trying to put you out, he's trying to put you out. So he has a clear cut shot at me on the ground, thinking that whatever he was told that he could throw the knee. So even if he thought I was up and he could throw the knee, he threw it to put me out.
Yeah.
And there was no like, I'm just gonna tap him in the head. It was I'm this is game over. He threw a fight ending knee and it hit me the side of the head, a shot I didn't see. And if you think I'm faking that, let me do that to you. Please let me do that to you and see how you feel in those next few minutes. And I'll give you the same amount of time that I was down there for forever. I don't even know how long that was, but let me just do that to them and see how they feel about it.
What were you thinking, Aljo, when you were on the ground and like Joe and DC were saying, hey, they cannot leave this up to Aljamain. That's not fair to put this decision on him. They need to stop this fight right now. What was going through your mind as you're trying to process that? You're hurting. Like, what were you thinking?
My honest first thoughts when I got hit was, am I going to be able to continue? After that was, I can't believe I'm about to lose my chance to win a world title because of a shot like this. Because in my head, I thought the fight was going to go turn into a no contest. And knowing some stuff in the past, what Dana has said in press conferences, seeing how a fight was starting to go, sometimes gives him enough of a picture for him to just say, you know what, we're just going to move on from this fight. And I felt like that's what was going to happen because the division is hot. There's a whole lot of fun fights they can make.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm soaking inside because I'm like, I don't think Dana's going to give me another shot at this. And that's the only thing I was thinking about. That's what was breaking my heart.
Is there anything about the fight, Aljamain, that you've been in there now almost 20 minutes with him? Is your confidence shaken at all that you can beat him when you guys do this rematch?
Now, if anything, I think my confidence got better from this. Because everyone made him out to be this guy that was the boogeyman and that he hits super hard and he's in your face the whole time when I was the one backing him up the whole time. And I didn't feel good going into the fight. It's one of those things where people say don't make excuses, but there are reasons for certain stuff that happens. And if you see my training and then see how I got all my takedown stuff, you would probably go, what is that? And that's how I was watching the fight. I watched the fight like 10 times already. And I was like,
Wow.
I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Just for all the other, especially the fighters, man, the ones that were saying that I deserve an Oscar. Like a lot of those guys who are saying shit like that, I've seen them in their fights where the fight gets tough and they find a way out. They get a little tired. A guy puts his hand around their neck or girl puts their hand around their neck and they squeeze a little bit. The hand is right here on top of the head when they could just reach up and grab it and pull it off to defend. And they just wait a few seconds and then they tap. Those are the freaking quitters right there. So for the people, anyone trying to say I quit, I never quit in anything that I've done in my life. So, Oscar, whatever you guys want to say, I know who I am. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And to my true fans that know who I am and my character, thank you for the support. And that's really it. You know, I just can't wait to get the clearance, get training again. This has been 2 long training camps. And because Jan pulled out the first one, and then we had to push back and do it again. And now I'm gonna have to get ready for another one with the same guy for the third time getting ready for this guy. So
It's gonna be a big one though, Aljamain. It's gonna be a big one.
it will be, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited that I'm a part of this history in terms of a fight being this big. So I guess, glass half full, that's the best way I can look at things.